Hi everybody, it's Abby back with another N.E.S.T YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about Mother's Day and making these really cute cards so that you can send to the people who look after you, the people who mean the most to you in your life. And yeah, hopefully you'll have fun. They're pretty easy to make. You can write messages on them, like to your parents, to whoever means the most to you in your life. So yeah, enjoy the video. So as always, you're going to need a few things to get started on your Mother's Day cards. So what you're going to need is a piece of white paper, like this, some coloured cards, can be any colour you pick. See, I've got nice blue, pink, any cards that really, just nice colours, you know. Some scissors, and remember scissors are sharp, so have a grown-up near if you're using scissors, and glue. And that's all you're going to need, and it should be really simple. So the first thing you're going to do is get your piece of coloured card for your love heart and get a pencil and just trace out the love heart shape. So make it quite big, make sure it fills the whole A4 piece of paper. There we go. And after that you're going to cut out, you can see me cutting out pretty fast here. And this is going to be the background heart of your card. So just cut that out like so. And yeah, you can pick any colour card you want. The bit on top is going to be white, so you will be able to see the flower, but this bottom bit can be absolutely any colour. So as you can see, I picked pink. Now you're going to do a similar thing. You're going to put the white piece of paper over your pink bit, or whatever colour bit of card, your love heart, and draw a smaller love heart on top, just like so. So there we go. As you can see, the pink one is a lot bigger than the smaller white one. The white one is going to go on top. And again, you're going to cut the white one out. Be careful with the scissors, make sure you get an adult to help you. And yeah, this is going to be stuck on top of our pink love heart. So you should have one big pink love heart and one smaller white love heart. So now it's pretty simple, just stick your white piece of paper on top of your pink or whatever colour card that you used. Make sure you use enough glue so it stays stuck on. And yeah, that's the next bit. Now you'll need a bit of green paper or card, and you are going to draw on this 2 leaves and the stem of your flower. So that's the bit that goes up the middle. See, I've done 2 leaves here and a slightly wobbly stem. Cut them out as neatly as you can, but they don't have to be super neat. And yeah, these are going to be stuck down in a second onto our love hearts that we've already glued together. So make sure you've got 2 leaves or more if you want, and the stem. Now we're going to line them up and glue them down like so. Careful, because I got really gluey fingers here, so try and keep the glue onto the card and not on your fingers. Stick both leaves either side of your stem and you'll start having what looks to be like a plant, which is what we want. So next is a tricky bit. What you need to do is cut out a shape that looks like the top of a flower, specifically a tulip. Now the way I think about a tulip is it kind of looks like a dinosaur's foot. So basically you need to cut out one dinosaur foot, and this is going to be the one that you trace around. So you're going to make lots of these. So as you can see here, I'm cutting out my tulip, which is the flower, but also kind of looks like a dinosaur's foot. So once you have one of these, you're going to put it down onto your piece of card and you're going to trace around it like so. So I decided to do blue and red for my flowers. So what I'm going to do is have 3 light blue tulips and then 3 red tulips. So I'm just using the same tulip I cut out at the start to make sure they're all about the same size. And yeah, 3 light blue and 3 red tulips. Now they don't have to be different colours, but sometimes it helps to make them different colours, so when we stick them together you can see which one comes next. But you can make them all the same colours, or you can make them all different colours, it doesn't matter at all. So as you can see, we've got 3 red and 3 blue. Next, what you're going to do is cut them all out, and yeah, these are going to make our flower when we stick them all together, so be careful cutting them out, and yeah. You can kind of see here what I mean about the dinosaur feet. They really look like dinosaur feet, not tulips, but when we stick them all together, hopefully they will look more like a flower for our Mother's Day card. So once you've cut all of them out, we are going to fold them all. So we're going to make sure down the middle they all have a fold, and it should be pretty simple after that. So cut every single one of them out and make sure you don't lose any because they can be quite small, so don't lose any in the process of cutting them out. So as you can see here, I've got my 3 blues and my 3 reds, and also my pink and white love hearts and my green stem and leaves. So like I said before, this is the point where we're going to fold them all. It doesn't matter what side they're on, but yeah, make sure they all have a nice fold down the middle, because this is going to make our life easier when we come to putting them all together and sticking them one after the other. Keep folding them until they all have a fold in the middle, and then you can either start with the blue or the red or whatever colours that you've decided to use. So I started with the red, and you're going to get the red and the blue and pick the opposite sides to each other, and these 2 sides are going to be stuck together. As I'm demonstrating in the video, it's quite difficult to know which sides to do, but make sure you only glue that side. So on the blue I've picked the left side to glue, and on the red the right side. Stick them together, and then you have what looks kind of like a bird. But yeah, that's what you're aiming for. That's why it's probably useful to use 2 different colours, because then you can know which 2 sides to stick together. So the red right side and the blue left side are going together. So then I'm going to take another one of my little tulips that has folded in half, and picking the left side this time of the red one, I'm going to stick some glue on it and stick it to the blue. So it's going to alternate colours. It will go red, blue for me, could be different for you. And you'll keep adding them until you run out of tulips. So I'm making sure to stick them down really tight, because the glue sometimes is not that sticky. So next, a blue, and the left side gets stuck to the right side of what I already have, like that. Shouldn't be too difficult, but if you struggle, maybe get an adult to help you, and they should be able to point you in the right direction and help you know which sides to stick together. So yeah, make sure you squish them down really hard. Stick them all together, and once you've done the last one, make sure they're all quite tight. It might be a little bit gluey, but the glue will dry, and then it looks like this, kind of like a flower. So now, getting your back 2 bits of card, it should be 2 opposite colours if you've used opposite colours, and glue either side. So I'm gluing the blue side and the red side, like so, and then you're going to open the flower out and stick it down onto your pink and white piece of card, like so. And then you're going to take your card and fold it in half, so that when whoever opens your card on Mother's Day does so, they can be surprised by the lovely flower in the middle. So make sure it's squished down tight like I'm showing here, and the flowers might be a little bit glued together, but don't worry because they'll dry. So that's how to make Mother's Day flowers. Thank you everybody for watching.